and welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got another good one lined up for you today. Got some good solid evidence. We got Blast from the past. We're doing the deep dive. I got about 3, 4, 5, 6 deep dive things. We're just going to touch on them real quick, maybe a few 5 minutes each or something like that. The reason I'm doing this, number one, it's fun. It's fun seeing how all these cryptos that Ripple has, that they work with all these little companies. We're looking at, how did Ripple start? How did they start in the early days? And they started off with all these companies, 3-letter agencies working with them. This ain't no startup, everybody. This is something massive. That's why Crypto Hulk shows are longer. We go deep, we go scuba diving deep down to look at this, what do you call it? The glacier, the iceberg, right? And only, they say, 10% of the iceberg or whatever you can see with your eye. The other 90% is below. Okay. That's what we do on this channel, trying to show you. So, look, Ripple's linked in with a lot of these other cryptos, the XDC and the XLM. Those three work together. Get any one of them you want, or split up your money in 33 1/3% or whatever and get 3. Or if you want to venture in some of the other ones, HBAR, CeeLo, and these kinds of things, I mean, do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. My name's Crypto Hulk, biggest liar on YouTube. If you want to get financially destroyed, this is the show for you, buddy. Let's see. Don't do anything I tell you to do. If I tell you invest some, don't do it. Got it? Okay, now we got that done. Invest in XRP, XLM, and XDC. Let's start from the beginning. The first person here was G.O. prepping the scuba gear for the deep dive. Got to get that right. We're going to go over some news first. I got one article to read. G-Spud, member for 9 months. Hey, Hulk, what's your thoughts of the U.S. debt ceiling being raised to $50 trillion and the fact that there is 50 billion XRP in escrow, I think 42 million. It's been on my mind. We've got to crash the system. I really think they've been trying to crash this dollar bad. They've been trying for like the longest time. It's just not crashing right now. The second, I don't know how much longer it can keep going, but we know we have to have a financial crash. We know this. We've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it for 3 years. We got to have some kind of crash, catastrophic event. War is what I've said is one of the ways we can get this done real quick. That'll shoot this thing into hyperdrive. We go into some war times or whatever. Oh, man. That's going to do it, all right? Blowing money like this, where they just keep printing money and doing shit, there's a lot of, now we're starting to get into like all kinds of world affairs, and that's off the subject of my show. But just, if we bring it back to just money, we've got to go broke before we get rich. So there's my answer for a lot of that. And we got Citrus, your dog, Papa John, Armor of God. Armor of God, you're going to have to contact me on social media like Facebook Messenger. You said you're trying to message me. I don't know where, but I've got 3 social medias you can find me at: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So take your pick. In walks Veronica. Jeremy is here, along with 1970s legend, reporting for more lies. Well, you showed up at the right place, buddy. Jody McKenzie, thank you very much, says, what's up? What up? And who we got here? Jeremy says, thank you for the donation there, buddy. Greatly appreciated. Hulk is on it, loaded with the best information. Blows my mind the stuff he uncovers. We blessed. Yep, I tend to like to look for news that not everybody has. I don't want to be reading off the same shit everybody goes over. You know what I mean? I want to know why shit happens. I want to know why. Who started this and that, and who do they partner up with 10 years ago? And I like to know how things kind of started, because then I can start predicting more of how things are going to end. Like I already showed you um, how you got Ripple that's in China and Singapore and all these. They're all in there from like 2013, 14. You had Ripple, Singapore in 2013, everybody. Do you get how massive that is? Now they shut it down. They used to have gold, silver, and all this stuff where you could trade and back the coins and all that. Like, and all of a sudden they just shut it down. Lets you know that they're ready. They've already done. They've tested it. They go to different countries and test shit to make sure it works, and then they shut the program down. And then they just wait. Okay. All the smart contract stuff, NFTs were done like 12 years ago. I showed that on my other show. Go into my videos and look through those. Okay. I've already shown all this stuff. I heard somebody today, he was saying something like the come on in guy. He was saying something like, oh, this, we need to speed up so it can be faster. The ledger needs to be faster coming up with stuff like Ethereum. That I said, dude, if you watch my fucking show, we came out with all this shit before Ethereum. This guy has no fucking idea. Yeah, it's just because he was like with the Ripple ledger, you got to vote on all this stuff and it takes all this time. No, stop. Stop there, dummy. You're in the slow bus today, buddy. This shit was already done 10 years ago, buddy. NFTs. I already showed you where it said NFT and trading. Okay. That was the name of the company. You just think they're going to magically come up with that word and not have it? No, they had NFTs back then, 10 years ago. Smart contracts. Ripple had all the stuff. Codius. That it's all done. It's all done. It's all done there, buddy. There's nothing to speed up. James Ashen. James, we'll just keep it at that. Thanks for your donation to the channel. I'll bet the ledger FUD is meant to spook people from it. And maybe even started by the competition. My conspiracy theory for today. I'm not sure what ledger FUD people are talking about, but maybe it was what Come On In was talking about. But those are for people that are dumb. Because if they watch this show, that ledger's Ripple has no control over that ledger, and I got proof of it. Other channels will tell you Ripple gave up the ledger to the World Wide Web Consortium. So far, I've never seen evidence. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm just saying I haven't seen the evidence. But today I will show you a developer for Ripple telling us that Ripple does not have control of the ledger. We all know this. The nodes on the network at 80% vote or something like that. But we'll get into a little more of that later. But now I'm actually seeing some written evidence. Citrus, thanks for that donation. G-Spud, my monthly penance. Thanks for the answer. Sure. Texas like, never realized at my age I would still be in school. Thank you, Hulk, for keeping it real and having solid information with no hype. You're a great teacher and investigator. Well, I was actually a teacher and in law enforcement. I performed investigative work, but that was not my title. I was not technically considered an investigator, but I actually had to do investigations in the different lines of work that I was in. Let's look at the news. I want to get rid of some of these open windows. Hopefully. Okay. Here's our first articulo. I only got like one news article. I'm going to copy and paste it for everybody or buddy. Copy, paste. Oh, it's too big. Let me make it smaller. It's got to be 200 characters. One. Okay, now it's at 200 characters. There's the article. Let's get into the article, shall we? So, from day one, Hong Kong has been a Ripple partner. I haven't shown it yet. I'm going to be showing it over the next maybe few days or something. I'm going to do more quicker deep dives on some of these smaller ones, but like Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, China, and all these, they've been Ripple partners from day one. Okay, I haven't gone over maybe Hong Kong yet. I'll do it, and I'll show you the wallet address from like 2014. Oh yeah, that Hong Kong's had. There's a Ripple partner, man. These people know what's going on. They're just all they zip their mouths shut. Zip. We can't say anything about XRP. They've been using that shit for like 10 years almost, everybody. They're playing the role like they don't know nothing. Here's the title of this. First Digital rolls out. Okay, so First Digital is a company, and it rolls out an FD, which stands for First Digital United States Dollar. And it does this amid a Hong Kong crypto regulation. Yes, Hong Kong has beat us to crypto regulations. Not shocking news. Hong Kong based First Digital Group has announced the introduction of new stable coins, of a new stable coin that will be pegged to the United States dollar. However, if you hear me, that announcement comes shortly after Hong Kong announced the introduction of a new regulatory framework. Hello, United States Senate and whatever. Get your shit together, dumbasses. Hong Kong has regulatory framework for what? Digital assets. Oh, how awesome that America invents this shit and we get fucked over because our stupid Congress people are too busy fucking around with Chinese spies and shit. The First Digital USD. The new stablecoin, christened the First Digital USD, is intended to be backed on a one-to-one basis with the United States dollar, or an asset of equivalent fair value. First Digital also added that the reserves backing the stablecoin will be held in segregated accounts at different institutions in Asia. This is to prevent the commingling of assets. See, what all these crypto exchanges where they fucked up, they planned on doing this in the beginning, is you don't mix the crypto with the money that you collect, and you have to have separate locations for things because you get greedy people that steal shit. Okay, and when the money's over there and the bank's over there, these people, the only way somebody can take something from somebody else is through a lot of paperwork. So that's what's going on. The stablecoin has been issued on BNB and Ethereum, with the company in discussions with major exchanges for a listing. So don't trip when they're talking about Ethereum. They always start off with Ethereum to distract you, right? We've read articles before. They start with Ethereum, and then by the time we figure it out, they're already using Ripple. And then by then it's too late. And then they announce, yeah, but I know XRP is at $10,000 now. Yeah, we switched over about a year ago. Oh, sorry, we didn't tell you. That's how they do this shit, man. I'm just letting you know. You already know Ethereum's not a thing. And the BNB dumb shit, that ain't going to work either, right? Just everybody knows. Everybody knows the platforms. XDC on the Corda platform, Stellars, and Ripples. So I thought that was kind of congratulations for Hong Kong. You got to get Hong Kong. Right, and then down below in this article it says regulatory uncertainty in the US continues. These stupid fucks. I've already, you know what? This whole thing is such a fucking joke. It's a scam. You guys got this channel. I've been showing you all the truth stuff. All the stuff. Ripple, they've been done with all this shit for 10 years, man. They're just sitting around fucking around. I don't know what we're waiting for. All this technology shit's done. The governments are all in. Let me tell you something. Do you seriously think that Ripple is going to have a Ripple China and our government's going to like allow that? So there's something going on. We're made to look at certain countries as enemies, but why is there like Ripple China from like 2013? Like, damn, man. Like before Ripple even hit the scene, they already got wallets. Ripple China's already there. How is this a startup? Can someone tell me? That's where Brad lies. And it's okay. Well, it's semantics. Is it a startup? Well, yeah, it just started. That's true. But startups don't have the backing of the New York Fed, NASA, the National Security Agency, Goldman Sachs. I can go on and on. Amazon, China, all these countries in the world, Brazil. Like, is that a startup to you? Like, startup means you got no customers at all. Not the case with Ripple. There's something very, very deep that I've been telling you about for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now. It's a temp agency for 3-letter agencies, everybody. It's not a company. Just saying. Later on, everybody will come to understand that. All the other channels like, damn, how did we miss that? Oh, shit. Fuck. How did that guy know all that stuff? Well, that's just not fair. Somebody must have told him. There's no way that fucking moron figured all that shit out. It's just not possible. With his 23,000 viewers, holy shit! How does he fucking do that? It's not possible. Yeah, it is. Just I don't focus on garbage. I got people that are relying on me. I got 23,000 people that are relying. Well, it shows 23, but I got 300 people, 259 people in this room right now that are relying on good, solid information. That's why I produce the channel that I do and the shows that I do. Because people are betting, some people, everything they got on the shit that I say. Now, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to invest any more than what you can afford to lose. If crypto just disappeared tomorrow, my life's just fine. Okay? I hope that don't happen. Tony, you definitely have the best research. Everyone else just presents the same information as each other. The other channels are lazy with their content. You know what I do in my fucking spare time? Well, what's that? I don't have spare time. That should give you a clue right there. The next thing I do is I'm online looking at shit, investigating. Earlier today, I spent probably 2 hours just exploring deep dive shit, hoping I could find something, and I didn't waste my fucking 2 to 3 hours. Okay, I'll be like, fuck, that happens too. Sometimes you'll deep dive looking for shit. Time goes by, and then you really don't have anything to make a show with, and you just fucked over all your time that you could have found other news. So, but that's my life. So, thank you very much, Tony. All right, now we're going to let me check a couple here. It's not money. Gold and silver are money. Glorified IOUs. Yeah, I don't care. All right, first video. If you go into my channel, go to videos, and I have something called video number 1. That's what we're going over right now. You can watch the video. It's about, I don't know, a minute or 2 long. And then while you watch me on here, I don't care what you do. Just, I wanted to make 3 videos so you could actually look at it in your spare time. And what we got here is something called Social Push Coin. Sounds kind of interesting. Ripple-based coins to push your YouTube videos, Facebook fan page, and Twitter follows. Now, this is from 2014. Okay, about 10 years ago, 9 years ago, whatever. They have coins. There's 3 coins in this social push. You've got you've got like, and then follow. So let's go with the first one. Ucoin. It's a coin where you can push your YouTube videos easily. I didn't know anything. I don't know anything about this. I didn't know you could do this. I guess you still can, because back in the day you can do this. There's other companies now. This is old. This is from 2014, but it says With Ucoin, you can push your YouTube video views easily. You can redeem 1 Ucoin for 1 view on your YouTube video. So if I had 5,000 of these coins, I could make it look like I had 5,000 views. To buy views, send U, which is YOU, to this Ripple wallet address, and it's RGVWKKA, and then da 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 da. So the minimum order is 1,000 views. And this is March of 2014. Start price is 0.05 cents for XRP to 1 Ucoin. So 1 Ucoin was worth a 0.05 XRP. Next one is Litecoin, Like, and then coin. It's all one word. The 3-letter initials on it is LIK. I don't know if maybe one of you guys wants to look these up. The first one was a coin called YOU. Maybe it's still around. If it is, tell us how much it's worth. That'd be interesting. You can put that in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Same thing with Like, LIK. Somebody look that one up. I don't know if it's still used or not. It was used a long time ago for Facebook. Here we go. Litecoin, LIKE. You need more likes on your Facebook page? No problem. With Litecoin, you will get 1 like per Litecoin on your Facebook page of your choice. To buy these, send the LIK crypto to this wallet address, which is a Ripple. It has a lowercase r, capital G, small v, big W, you know, the list of little things. And he sent an email to socialpushcoin@gmx.net. So you'd send a certain amount of like cryptos to this wallet address, and then I guess you'd email these people and somehow. So what we got going here is so it looks like 10-cent XRP to a maximum of 2 XRP for 1 like. Now, I don't know what XRP was going for at the time. It's showing 0.1 XRP. So in 2014, maybe the price was 0.00, I don't know, whatever. Anyhow, lastly, something called Follow Coin, FOLLOW. The 3-letter whatever is FOL, Frank Ocean Lincoln. You might want to look that one up and see if that coin's in existence. I don't know if it's worth anything. But what Follow, it's not telling us. I think it might be for, I don't know. It's not showing us what Follow Coin is for. So maybe followers on all 3, Twitter and Facebook. I don't know. It's not telling us. But I showed you the video. And that'll be it for that one. Let me check the comments really quick here. Oh, God. Henry Brown, any thoughts on what they'll use to usher in cryptos? Because even though we are early, they have been working for years on crypto before we knew. Right. Henry Brown, everybody. These gardeners show up at like 6:15 at night. And they're out there with their weed whackers and all kinds of shit. I'm like, who the fuck starts at 6:10 at night working on an apartment complex? I don't know. It's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. I've never seen that shit before. Henry's question. I mean, my God, Henry, like, that's a hell of a question, man. I mean, wouldn't everybody like to know that, right? So I think your question is kind of a little bit above my pay grade. But again, what I really think is you've got to have a crisis. So pick one. Taiwan gets invaded by China. Russia drops a nuke inside the Ukraine. That would certainly do some shit to the world's economies. Uh, Tether gets investigated. How about this one? How about Tether? How about the fake Justice Department that we have in America? I used to work for them. I used to work for the Justice Department. I can say that. They're fucking retards over there. That's why I quit. They're weak, spineless. They bust everybody on conspiracy. Why? Because they cannot come up with the real shit. So they use the wimpy case. Say, oh, it's conspiracy, but they can't ever catch you doing shit. They just use conspiracy. I was just like, dude, I would meet so many people busted with that. I'm just like, hey, can you actually like charge somebody with something? But anyhow, I think if Tether was investigated by the weak Justice Department that we have, we might be onto something. That Tether, when it collapses, is going to cause Bitcoin to collapse, and then just like FTX. Oh man, it's going to be worse. These motherfuckers are really out there blowing and going and all kinds of fucking motors and shit, driving me fucking nuts. So that's what I would say, Henry. Is we have to have like a Tether collapse, and it could have been the default, like the debt ceiling. That would have been brilliant. That would have been like the button that you push to set it all off. I was going to call that one. Like if I was going to usher in crypto, now maybe it happens in 6 months from now. Or look, man, you guys know these people don't tell the truth. When they tell you something that's true, they've already done that shit like 6 years ago. Already shown all this where Ripple Singapore, they weren't talking about this shit. I don't ever remember anybody on the whole YouTube talking about what I discovered. I was the one who discovered that, where Ripple had a side kind of company. It's very strange because none of these people were like Ripple people. They were somebody else. It was called Ripple Singapore, and they had the logo and all this stuff. And that was very interesting. And then they just like deep sixed it. It just poof disappeared. But they were buying and selling gold and silver and shit with the crypto and converting it and doing all this stuff. The vault was in Singapore, and then poof, just like that, just disappeared. Makes you wonder, like, why? I don't know. So Henry, can't tell you there, man. Henry Brown, I respect your opinion or lies, just hypothetical. And then Anthony McAllister gifted 1 Crypto Hulk membership. And Mark Bryan got that one. Welcome, Mark. Jeremy gifted somebody, and it's Divergent Nodes. So welcome, Divergent Nodes. Let's go on to another article. This article, I'm going to try something here. Hold on. It's probably not going to work. Yeah, I figured. Okay. The next article is movie or video number 2. So if you go to my original page, you look at videos, I made it says video number 2. Here we go. Right now, you have Ripple Union, and it's merging with XA Gate. That's XAGATE. Notice the X in front of that. Ripple Union, let me click on that. It's going to take a second. Okay, so Ripple Union is what we're looking at. This page that you're seeing right now is Ripple Union. And money, it should be simple. Our company's vision is to see that silver becomes the people's money once again. Really? Well, this is interesting. Transactions in the 21st century should not be difficult to reach the worldwide community. With the Ripple protocol, you can deposit silver within our vault in exchange for an IOU. You can literally send this company silver, and they're going to hold it for you. Don't know why you'd want to do that one, but just saying. But that's what they do, so I guess they can hold it. You can trade your XAG XAGATE with other Ripple users for XRP or for fiat currency, cryptocurrency, or precious metal, as so long as you build a trust line in the Ripple network to a gateway. You may convert your digital silver to whatever your heart's content. When you pay a merchant using Ripple, you can choose assets the merchant will not accept directly and allow the network to find the path, the cheapest solution to exchange for the merchant's desired currency. XAGate is the first Ripple gateway to release a unique cryptocurrency tied to a loyalty program. So, is the first Ripple gateway. This page explains how to access the Quick Gateway Kit, public Ripple servers. So that's very interesting. Down below here it says Silver Gateway. Do you already own silver and want to join the Ripple network? You can deposit silver in exchange for a warehouse receipt called an XAG IOU. These names onto silver we custodian on our clients' behalf because can be used to purchase XRP or any other asset available on the Ripple protocol, and they have a slight fee for that. The reason I'm reading this off to you is to show you that even though a Ripple executive said, "Oh, XRP is not backed by anything" or whatever, then why? Number one, if it's not already, which I say it already is, if it's not already, it will be in the future. It'll be backed by everything. That's how it's going to get value when things get put on the ledger and stuff. So, but you can also put gold and shit and back it. I think everybody knows it's going to happen. But here, what we're looking at is where you could actually send your silver into them, and you can use that to use as currency or to transfer and stuff. I'm not too much of a fan for all that stuff, but I wanted to show you how that Ripple was doing all this like 10 years ago or something, all right? I'm going to scroll down to the last very portion of it, and I'm going to print this, or I'm going to put it in the text. Hopefully the chat box doesn't think that this is too much wording. I'm going to read off something that's very interesting to you. Fuck. It only takes the first 200. Ends with Ripple Labs does not own the product. Okay, it's this fucking thing. I can't even barely put shit in there. I'm just going to read it off to you. Go look at my video that I made later. And it's under a statement of disapproval regarding, okay, my name is Taylor Warden. and I am an open source developer who uses a money remittance software, which is an emerging technology in the field of information technology. I am a Ripple developer. So there we go. And service provider. Ripple is an open source protocol, just like SMTP is for email, that is maintained by California based Ripple Labs. Now, here we go. I want you to listen to this. Now we actually have it from somebody who claims to be. Look, I pulled all of this off the Ripple customer list, so I'm going to tell you this is all 100% legit. I'm not trying to hype nothing up. I just show facts, all right? I'm not going to show you all my sources because then all these other motherfuckers are going to jump all over my news and never give me credit. So that's why I got to do this where I take a picture or do some shit. So I'm not letting these dumb fucks steal all my content. So listen what they say. Ripple Labs does not own the protocol. They build applications for users and developers. Ripple provides services to business built on the protocol, and Ripple controls the supply of a math-based currency of the same name, Ripple XRP. That was pretty amazing what I just read right there, okay? So now we heard it from an employee that they don't own the ledger. Now, I've heard it say that the World Wide Web has it. I've never actually seen proof of it. Okay, I'm just going by what I heard when I was starting, when I first started in crypto like 3 years ago. Because I heard people say, "Oh, Ripple doesn't own it. They gave it to the World Wide Web." Well, I've never seen evidence or proof of that. I'd like to see it, but as of now, I haven't seen that proof. The only proof I got is what I just read off to you, that this person claiming to be a Ripple developer and shit said that Ripple doesn't own the ledger, the protocol. What they do is they make programs and services for it to support that ledger, and that they own the currency, which is in escrow. That's what they own. And pretty soon the Treasury is going to take control of that. You watch. Where are we at? 38 minutes. I'm going to open up the phone lines here, and I'll continue news just in case we don't get any phone call. The phone number here is 916 906 3095. 916 906 3095. New people. So if you're a new person, you know what? You don't have to know a lot. I don't know a lot because there's some people that can maybe call in that know 20 times more than what I know. So if you're a newer person, like you might have a question on something, don't think it's dumb. Like I'm opening a phone line. You could be new and be like, what's the purpose of whatever it is? Okay. So it's one of these times. So 916, and you can stay on the handheld phone and just ask a question and then hang up and I can answer. Or if you want me to do the speakerphone, it don't matter. It's whatever you want to do. So 916 906 3095. And I'm going on to my next article. Oh, this one's good. Okay, GBI. Now, I already went over Ripple Union, which is working with XAgate to provide silver and precious metal. Here's another one. I made the video on it. You can look on my channel and go to videos. This company here is GBI. And they're a gold company. Let's read just a little bit here. GBI integration allows Ripple users to trade, send, and spend gold. Here we go again. Now you're telling me, why is Ripple mixed up with all these gold companies? I mean, there's probably at least 5 of them so far I've showed you guys. And you're telling me that gold's not going to back Ripple, but Ripple is working with these companies that use gold to back crypto. That doesn't make any sense. Got it? So of course, gold's going to back Ripple, and it has for 10 years or more. Okay, or that's the plan. Like once it just goes and it gets released, then it gets backed by a shit ton. They're trying to keep the prices lower so they can give it to people now, or sell it to them. So they want to like back everything right now because they got to get this liquidity out to all their customers, as many as they can. This article is dated 2014. With the launch of the latest Ripple gateway, gold just got a lot more useful. 2014, remember. Gold Bullion International, GBI, one of the world's leading precious metal providers, now enables people to trade digital units of physical gold and send it to friends and family, or even spend it online. Gold has served monetary symbolic functions since before the beginning of recorded history. Today, individuals, institutional investors, and central banks continue to maintain strategic holdings. And we got a caller on the Hulk hotline. Hello, Hulk hotline here. Who's this? D.W. Brown. So type something in, say, hi, Hulk. It might take a few seconds to show up. I got Jody, not a zip. Daniel, I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, wait, XP King Duck. I don't know how long of a delay there is on this thing. Texas Life. X Spartacus, 1970 legend, Crypto She-Hulk. Yeah, I'm not seeing yours at all. No. That's weird. What the hell? Start. Uh, yeah, do you have it on the phone? YouTube on your phone? Delete it and then load it back in, and then see if that fixes it. And if not, maybe unfollow me and then follow me. If that don't work, come up with a new email and use a buddy's phone number to register back in. And if that don't, that usually fixes. That's like the worst case scenario. Yeah. Because I don't see you on here, and I have had problems with people before calling in and talking shit or whatever. So if I can't verify a person's here as a member, then I can't let you on the phone line because there's sick weirdos out there. So I have to screen each call. So what's your name again on your screen name? DW Brown 777. I'll keep a lookout for that. So you can't even talk in this top chat here. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, all right. maybe just try the new email and let your membership expire. Well, actually, what they'll probably do is shut you off every month. That's what they're supposed to. If you sign up for reoccurring billing, they're supposed to keep billing you. But what YouTube does is shut people off purposely every month. So you have to like re-sign up with your credit card or whatever the shit is. Very few people are able to get the automatic where they can just set it and forget it. A lot of people, like three to four to 500 a month, have to actually go in and change everything, like add the payment again. So that might, okay, check on that, but call back again another time. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So he's saying on. Hold on a sec. So what the caller is saying is you go to Uphold and you can get XAG and XAU. I'm pretty sure it's to buy gold and silver in like a digital form. That I'm not seeing the government. Yeah. Okay. In the Canadian Mint. All right. I'll relate that to the members and keep trying to figure out a way around that. And because I'd love to have you on the show, we'll put you on speaker and you can speak your piece. All right. Thank you. Bye. All right. So yeah, he's saying you go to Uphold, they store it in the Canadian Mint. He's got physical gold at home and stuff, but sometimes people don't want to have all that fucking shit at home, right? So that might be an option for some people. If you wanted to do that, I'm not going to endorse anything at all. Let me see who showed up. Let me back this thing up, man. Jeremy. Okay. Divergent nodes. Okay, I got that one up. I wonder who this could be. Crypto Hulk Hotline. Hey, I'm gonna put you on speaker. All righty, we got Crypto She-Hulk here, everybody.
Hey everyone, y'all telling me to call in. I wanted to say a big thank you to 1970 Legend for all the members that you brought over and everyone that you're gifting in such a special way, and all the support for the show. I want to say also, notice if you are crazy, but we love you. Everyone in here, we want to keep it light and airy, and you know, support everybody. Support everyone, because what Crypto Hulk's bringing you is so important. You're gonna look back and say, "Wow," And Hulk, uh, I don't know how you do it, buddy. I really don't. I don't know if you even sleep, and if you do, is this shit going around in your head? Oh, sorry, I'm swearing, but yeah, I just wanted to call and say, even all the other mods, Veronica, Eric, the new ones, the newbies. We got 1970 Legend. You guys all put in so much as well. Everything we put in, we'll get back tenfold. And Armor God and Dragon and Phoenix, you guys, yes. Anybody with any knowledge, please share it. We're all teaching each other here, and
that's true. Like each of us can bring something to the table. That's like my hope. And people see different things. I only got so much time in a day, and I can't bring every single bit of news because there's too much. And you know what? A lot of it's not necessary. But when someone shoots me something or they mention it in a top chat, I can't keep on top of everything. It's not fucking possible. So there's gonna be some people that call in, some people that type in, whatever, that they have access to things that I don't or stuff that I miss. If I'm deep diving, I'm not looking at current events, right? So I can't be doing both. If I spent, which I did, like 3 hours a day looking for different things, I still haven't gone over them all. Might not be able to. It's like if I take 2 3 hours doing that, then I can't look at world events that happened today. So I can't. This shit would literally, like, it's tough doing 2 shows a day. Like, it's a day. If I have to do 2 1-hour shows and have them that's actually interesting, where we learn shit, my whole fucking day is gone. Like, I got zero time. I mean, I'll hit the gym and stuff, but other than that, it's eat, work out, do this shit, and then go back and do a little PM workout, come back and do the show. I mean, my whole fucking day is gone. Like, I'm up at 5:15, and by 10, 11, it's time, maybe time to go to sleep at 11. Like, I'm like, fuck, dude, this takes a lot. So some days I can only do like one show because it's the hours I got to spend to find stuff and then put it together, market it to different. It's a lot of shit, you know.
Yep, but you're gifted, and just think of the days that you're going to be laying somewhere on the beach, drinking that awesome Patron or the tequila that you like, and you're warm and fuzzy and happy and healthy and rich, by God,
Yeah.
and doing for others. And that's the other thing is you 1, 2, 3 shows. I mean, that's a lot of information to organize and get out there to the masses, especially everybody that's here wants to be here and they need to be here. And we love you, Hulk. God bless you. Keep it up, dude. You're stronger than you know.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yep. You got a big heart, a smart brain. You're pleasant to look at. And I just can't even imagine. So keep it up. And everybody in there?
I will.
Keep adding.
Thank you for the call.
Adding. Yep. Good night, all.
Good night. Okay. Oh, got another one lined up. Crypto Hulk hotline. Who is this? Oh, okay. Johnny Utah. I'm gonna put
getting into this late.
I got Johnny Utah from TikTok. Go check his channel out.
What's going on, everybody?
Man,
How's everybody making out tonight? Everybody's doing good? You guys are listening to the man right here. I don't know what to say. Now I have stage fright of all kinds. I'm kidding. So I came in late. What am I missing? What's going on? What are we talking about? One great story after another. What do we got now?
We were just going over how Ripple's linked in with these gold and silver companies and how the people at Ripple are trying to say, oh, Ripple's not backed by gold. But yet I keep showing article after article on how Ripple is helping these gold companies work with crypto companies so they can flip shit. This is going to be the future. I'm just showing everybody here articles from like 9 years ago, 10 years ago, how Ripple has all been about gold with Ripple Singapore. They had gold back at Ripple Singapore. This crypto the XRP will be backed by gold. I don't care if David Schwartz, it doesn't matter what he fucking says. I'm showing you article after article how Ripple.
What they say, watch what they do.
Watch what they do, and that's what I'm showing you.
Where did we learn that from you?
Yeah,
it's the truth, man. These guys got so much. I don't mean to, they got so much going on. We can go on and on and on. We had one of the best fucking phone calls the other night with J3169. I had a buddy reach out to me today. He's like, "Oh man, Hawk show from earlier. I guess you did one around 2 o'clock East Coast time."
Yeah.
11 o'clock your time, maybe. I was working. I caught it on the way home, and there's so much going on. It's like, what the, I told him, I said, yeah, you just got to keep up. I kind of lost my train of thought. I apologize. I'm tired. I did like 15 hours today. I'm getting ready to hit the, hey, here, I get on the YouTube and you're live. I'm like, cool, man. Let me jump on there. And I heard the beautiful voice of the the one and only Crypto She-Hulk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, spreading the love and, giving credit to where credit's due. And yeah, man, I'm trying to regain my train of thought from what I was saying about Ripple. Well, they just got everything going on, man. There's no way getting around this, You look, if we have 3 to 5 years, let's just make it the fucking best, man. That's all we can do. You know what I mean? They're going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Memory served me correctly. He was shocked to find out about 3-letter agency being behind Ripple. And I said, dude, they're behind everything. They're behind all the 3-letter agencies, behind all the ISOs. I said, yeah. I said, we have 3 to 5, man. We got to make it the best. To each and every one that's on the show tonight, listening in, man, you just make the best of it. Be wise. Invest that shit. I don't mean talk ghetto, but you have an opportunity. There's only going to be 2 sets of class of wealth. Dirt floor poor, I like to call it. And then we got rich. We're in that class. But what are we going to do if we got 3 to 5? We did J6319, whatever his name is, the other night said, buy real estate, buy land. That's it, man. Residual income every month. And then we'll see if they try to stop that. We'll see. But all we can do is stay here on Hawk's channel, man, and keep on pushing the fuck through. What's the next one?
All right.
That's it, man. That's all I got. I always have some more, but I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to keep the line tied up.
Call back again.
How long you been on? What's that?
Call back again.
How long you been running tonight? I definitely will.
56 minutes. I'm getting ready to
shut. Oh,
shut.
shit. And now, go take off. Go get some rest, man.
Yeah, I'm just about done with the show. I want to get maybe 1 or 2 more calls in and then call it a wrap.
Okay. All right. And did I miss any exciting phone calls or no?
Not today.
No.
It's just hit and miss. I got maybe 300 people in here. It's a good little evening. We're learning some cool stuff, and it's just a show, man. We got it. I'm just updating
it's more
people.
Than a show, dude. It's a fucking opportunity
an opportunity.
Clean earwax out of your ears and understand what the hell's going on. Ignorance is bliss. I've told people about. They look at you like you're retarded. What's that? Oh, but you'd rather listen to Joe Rogan on your podcast or your iPod or not iPod. Your pods they play, listen to this.
Yeah, podcast.
You need to be listening. You know what I mean? Well, some of that shit's very educational, very informational. You pick and choose your battles. But this one right here, you want to know everything about it. Just, like I said, that's why I said, let me go. Because I can keep going on and on. You know how it goes. One thing opens up and it's, back to XRP and all the partnerships. There's no way to get around it. And then we have you bringing the news every day. We're golden. We're good. And just like they said in Outsiders, stay golden, Tony boy. So Hawk, you stay golden, we'll stay golden. All right?
All right, Johnny Utah, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, brother. Sounds good. Take care. Bye-bye.
Very nice indeed. Let me catch up on the donation and the memberships. The people, we got brand new members. Let's see, 1970. Rusty Plunkett. I think I'm up. Where are we at? Jeremy Touche, Divergent. Okay. Rusty Plunkett, thank you very much for that donation there, buddy. Greatly appreciated. 1970 legend gave 5 people memberships. Chris L. was 1. Jeremy Nettles is 2. Vasilis is 3. Big T is 4. And I'm not seeing 5. That's okay. It's somewhere. Then you got Daniel C. gifted 1 Crypto Hulk to Raul Sanchez. Then Beta to Alpha. There he is again. Gifted 1 Crypto Hulk membership. He's called a couple times already. And then we got Daniel C. again. Gave Leroy a membership. And then you got Jeremy, thanks for your donation. Hulk, when you spoke on Ripple Singapore, I found an actual XRP/gold and converter. The gold was called XAU, I think. Anyway, it's actually on the web. Yeah, XAU is like a universal term for gold. So it's not Ripple, it's just that's the universal. And they have XAG, probably XCU maybe for copper, something like that. So, but yeah, that Ripple Singapore was a good article or a good show that I did about a month ago or something. It was actually pretty cool. Ollie Bug, thank you for that donation there. Keep up the realness, mate. I will try. Strops, yes. Crypto She-Hulk, great to hear your voice. You are a legend yourself. Keep up the solid content, Hulk. Unmatched, brother. You got X Spartacus. Thanks for all the diligent work, Hulk. There, buddy. Daniel C. Back at it again. Thanks to the Hulkster family. You know who you are. XRP King Duck. Glad I found this channel. Thanks for all you do. And 1111. Let's see. Mama Lacey, welcome to the members video live stream. More than a show. You know, it's actually like a class. This is a very important, like, life-changing class. One of the biggest classes you'll ever take. Look, I don't watch a lot of politics or news, and because I'm looking at now, like, I'm trying to make a shit ton of fucking money on crypto or help you guys, right? When I have an opportunity to listen to different news and I want to figure out what's going on with the country and this and that, I'll watch some of it. But it's like, I've got to watch news because I've got people like you that need me to dig deep so you don't have to spend 3 hours in a day doing that shit. And I can come up, I can find ways to find deep dive. I can find articles that have disappeared, and I could find websites that are still kind of functioning, and that kind of thing. Broseph 888. I am super curious about the movie Elemental that the moderator Check C mentioned. The character names include the name Lumen Ripple. Yeah, it's a Disney movie, and they're speaking in code. We get it. We are the people that get this, okay? The rest of the world has no idea. They're like coming out and telling us that we just won. Do you realize that? Jen, thanks for that donation. Appreciate that there, buddy. Let me turn off this phone ringer. Okay. And we are at the 1 hour and 2 mark. I think that's pretty much a wrap. Let me check some comments. I got the phones off now. My day's starting to come to a wrap, and I'm starting to get kind of tired. Kinesis Exchange, named ZenFin, XC Network, and Stellar Digital. Milos, welcome to the members video live stream there, buddy. Phone lines are now closed. Yep. Henry, I can't go another hour. I'm fucking exhausted. All right. And with that, I think I'm going to wrap this show up today. I'm going to look for news. See what I mean? It just never fucking ends. I'm going to look for something for the morning. I might do a morning show. Tomorrow's Friday. Fuck it. I think I might just do a PM show. So I'm going to study and do some deep diving tonight. I'm not going to look at current news. I'm going to deep dive tonight, and whatever I find, I'm going to use for a little conspiracy show tomorrow. And maybe I'll find 1 to 2 news articles, and I'll try to keep those at 10 to 15 minutes a piece, and then do some deep dive shit. I don't know. I'll figure out whatever I can find. But I'll definitely try to get something for at least one show tomorrow. I'm thinking it's probably going to be like a PM, something like that. Anyway, that'll be all for today's show, and I'll see you in my next broadcast.